Rumour has it that Armoured Mewtwo could be returning.
You say this armor protects my body, yet it suppresses my powers.
Well folks, if you can't get enough of Mewtwo, don't worry. A make-up event for the majority of regions has been officially announced now. July 26th from 10 AM to 7 PM local time. That's going to feature a ton of raids, including Mega Mewtwo Y. So that's good. I mean, for the majority of players, I think they did suffer from bugs and stuff like that. Really, they should just give it to like everywhere. So I don't understand why it's being limited. Everyone suffered from the bugs and stuff like that, losing remote raid passes, stuff like that during the Global Go Fest event. But let's discuss this Armoured Mewtwo rumour and a potential Mewtwo Shadow Day. This video has been circulating on Reddit. We can see a Pokemon Go player going into essentially the calendar, and for September 5th, if we go back a bit, we can enlarge here. Saturday, September 5th, 2 to 5 PM. I'm guessing that's local time. It's always local time. Shadow Raid Day. It's hard to make out, but on the right hand side of Giovanni there you can see Shadow Mewtwo, and on the left hand side you can see Shadow Armoured Mewtwo, or what looks like that, right? So Shadow Mewtwo Raid Day, September 5th, 2 to 5 PM local time. That's going to fall on a Saturday. Take this with a grain of salt, right? Because this could easily be AI. This could easily be someone having a laugh, mocking this up. But it would be cool, right? We haven't had Armoured Mewtwo in ages, right? It's not the OG Armoured Mewtwo. That's the one I love. That's the one I wish they would release. I don't think they're ever going to do that. If they did, it would be amazing, because I think the OG armor is the best. This Armoured Mewtwo is the one that they did because of the remake of the original Mewtwo film, or Mewtwo Strikes Back, or it's a different name in different regions, etc. I call it Mewtwo Strikes Back, but the OG first Pokemon movie, there was a remake of that, and then that's what this Armoured Mewtwo comes from. It looks pretty awesome anyway, right? And we never got the shiny drop for it. So if this actually is official, and then they've taken it away now, so if this actually is official, and a bit like what they did recently with the makeup event, which they dropped, and then they removed it, they got rid of the post, because obviously they wanted to change the dates or some information or something, but now it's official. Maybe once again, they weren't meant to put this information out. Some intern or someone messed up, put it out there for a bit, wasn't meant to hit the live, it wasn't meant to hit the go live button, and put it out there on the old calendar or whatever for a brief moment. Obviously someone's been checking, caught wind of it, and then they're like, oh no, let's remove it. If this actually is real, once again, let's just, take it with a grain of salt or whatever, whether or not it is real or not, but if it is, that would be amazing. They haven't released the shiny Armoured Mewtwo. They could still keep the original rare if they ever do or do not bring that back, and they could just release the shadow version of it, and that would be cool. I know this is a highly sought after Pokemon. Everyone wants this. I think they only dropped it once, right? I'll put that, if they did or not at the bottom of the screen now, and what the time frame was for that. But since then, there's been no way to basically acquire it unless you trade with people who have had a stockpile of them, right? I know a few people that I was lucky enough to trade with to get a few. During that time, I think I only caught like 1 or 2 myself as well. I wish I'd caught more. I honestly do. It is an awesome looking Pokemon. Once again, I prefer the OG one, but this is still cool nonetheless. And so such a raid day or a shadow raid day, it'd be a good time for it. We're still in the 10th anniversary this year of Pokemon Go, So if they're going to do anything big, anything on a grand scale, and Mewtwo's massively popular, we know that because of what happened during Global Go Fest, and we want more Mewtwo at the end of the day. I know I do. I love battling this thing. It is one of my favorite Pokemon, in my top 3. It's hard to decide sometimes because I love Rayquaza, I love Bulbasaur, I obviously love Farfetch'd. This would be a brilliant thing. This would be hype, massively hyped, and the Shadow version's amazing. And yeah, to get the Shadow Armoured version as well would be brilliant. They're missing a trick if they didn't do this. And who knows, maybe they do this on purpose to circulate a bit of hype and rumor to get us to get us to essentially play this game and keep us playing this game until then, right? I wouldn't be surprised if this was real. They purposely dropped it and then removed it as well, just to formulate hype, get the rumors going, get the interest of Pokemon Go circulating even more to keep us engaged, right? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm also glad when they acknowledge when they mess up and they do try and compensate us in some way. A makeup event is good, although that doesn't really pay back the people that have lost their remote passes and the money they've spent either, right? But that said, you do get 9 free raid passes, so that is good. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section, folks. Please lick slap the like button. Massively helps with the YouTube algorithm. Much appreciated. If you're new, please consider subscribing as well. Channel continues to grow. It's amazing. I love everyone's support, and I genuinely love reading everyone's comments about how they're getting on in this game, because at the end of the day, this game is about community, and it would be very boring without the community. The community makes this game. That's about it from me, though. As always, please take care, and catch you all in the next one.